Hey everybody, Josh the RV Nerd. I've been a little quiet the last couple weeks between Christmas and the cold and everything. Just been occupied with a few different things and, family being one of them. That always comes first. I hope you kind of prioritize in the same way. I don't have any big tidbits of knowledge for you this week. I just wanted to thank you guys. I wanted to take a moment to thank everyone that has subscribed and watched. I think this year we began with around 1,100 subscribers and we're close to 8,000 now. We're about to clip past 7,900. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. It's incredibly humbling. I just got back from lunch, and as I walked in the door, there was a couple that said, "Man, you're like a celebrity at our house. After dinner, we watch your videos every night." I'm like, that's just amazing to me. I got in the door, and there was another different family that had the exact same story, almost verbatim. So, just again, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for just all the opportunities you've allowed us. No one's perfect. We do the best we can with each one of them. And, we're human just like you, but all I could ever ask out of anybody is just the opportunities, especially folks that are really far away who actually listen when I said, there's no such thing as too far away work with Hayletts. It's true, and, a couple of you found out that is true. More than a couple, actually. But, so year in review here, and then what's to come. This year, we set records every month. Every month, we set records. Last year was our best RV sales year ever in history, and this year surpassed it every single month. And we've further solidified our place here in the state as the top independent RV dealer in Michigan. Just absolutely awesome. Once again, thank every single one of you. We got a big team here, and everyone goes toward it. That's something people don't realize is, like, you might just see the salesperson or something like that, but it's like when you go to the restaurant, you might, you see the hostess, and then you get seated, and then the server takes care of you for a little bit. But there's so many people behind the scenes that work to keep this thing going, and they're really the unsung heroes of this. The salesmen get a lot of the smiles and the handshakes, and those are the people that have the sweat equity involved in making this thing go. Being in sales has its own quirks, don't get me wrong, but our folks back in our parts and service team, they just don't get enough credit. So I do want to take a big moment to appreciate the other people that work here for you too. So what happened this year? Not only did we grow, but we improved our lineup in some areas significantly. We, at this point, have the absolute dream team of towable lineups. It's not possible to have a better lineup of towable RVs than we have, statistically speaking. Like if you look at travel trailers, we've got the best-selling, which is your Jayco series. We've got Forest River's best-selling travel trailer, the Cherokee. We've got Keystone's best-selling travel trailer, the Springdale series. That's a holy trinity of travel trailers right there. If you flip over to ultralights, again, we've got top-selling brands there. We've got your Passport, your Rockwood, your Coachmans like your Freedom Express and Apex. So, I mean, we've further solidified even our ultralight business in terms of, your elite quality type brands, like we added Winnebago this year. Man, what a class act that group is. Those people really got their stuff together. They're not the biggest. They're never going to be. They're never going to try to be. They build each trailer the right way every time, and I couldn't thank them more for not trying to overproduce that. That is a quality brand. Fifth wheels. This was an area that we saw the biggest improvement. We have just the extreme honor of this year now, as of this fall, being both a dealer of the Keystone Cougar and Montana series. Along with the Jayco Eagle that we already carry, we now have the top 3 selling fifth wheels. So we have our 3 best-selling trailers, the 3 best-selling fifth wheels, 3 best-selling lightweights. We just have the ultimate dream team lineup. Montana, Cougar, Eagle, J Flight, Cherokee, Springdale. We just have a dream team lineup. Like if you look at travel trailers, we have 8 of the top 10 sellers, and that's because 2 of those are like sisters or copycats of things we already sell. We just have it all. Toy haulers. We have Michigan's #1 toy hauler, the Vengeance series from Forest River. I mean, we've just got a dream lineup. We've got the 2 best-selling pop-ups from Jayco and Rockwood here. We've just got all kinds of stuff. Someone asked us, I'd love it if you guys had some more motorhomes around. Frankly, we would too. We just physically don't have the room. We have so much business in the towable segment of things that we've just become the kings of anything that's towed. It's easy to get on top. It's harder to stay there, and we've managed to do that the last 3 years. And actually, each year we've added a little more space in there. So we're going to keep on rolling with that. God willing, with the willingness and intention of you folks too. So for 17, what are we predicting? More of the same. We're actually projecting more growth this coming year, on top of an already best ever, over top of a best ever year. So, we've grown every year since '09, which, to say that we've grown since '09 isn't a hard thing, but to grow every single year, and then from 2014 and 15 and now 16, every year being our best ever, and we just continue to go. We're not real sure where the ceiling is. Though, funny conversation on that, something that we're really focusing on this year is we're going to see a little bit of growth, but the number one thing we're focused on is doing a better job with what we have. We've got a good reputation. We've worked hard and earned it, but our focus really this year is to improve our ability to serve the customers that we have. We've grown so much. We have by far the largest service center anywhere around here. I mean, within 2.5 hours, it's crazy. But again, to take care of that, we need lots of people, which, by the way, if you're ever curious, we are always looking for good qualified help. We just hired an extra tech, and there's talk that we may have an ability to pick up another salesperson here, and we're coming into the right season for it. I mean, if you're ever curious, give us a call, give us a chance. You got nothing to lose by making a phone call. So, we're looking at a little bit of growth, but we, as an organism internally, we're looking to do the growing this coming year so that we can mature as a business and do a little better for you that way. Because it's not all just about selling. That should go without saying. Everyone likes to think, oh, it's just about price. Especially at like a big volume-based place like ours, where we sell things at a very, very fair margin. I'm not going to tell you we don't make money. That's ignorant. Of course we do. But the fact is, we don't have real big margins in what we work on, especially compared to a lot of places, even within our own state. The goal here is to be better, to do better at what we have, because every place has good prices. We're not the only people that sell the products that we carry. I am super stoked with our lineup. This is the first year ever. I don't think we plan on doing any changes to our lineup. We're good. We got our hand, and we're going to keep it. I don't need to trade cards. But you got price, you got product, and you got service. We've got great pricing. We've got the best product, and our service isn't bad. But compared to how drastically superior these other two facets are, we're going to work on that other piece of the triangle. So it's not that it's bad. Our service is pretty good, actually. But there's a difference between good and better. And we're going to work toward better. That's our goal this coming year. So that's our New Year's resolution. Whether yours is losing weight, which I'm testament to that. I lost 50 pounds this year. So, and I've kept it off. You guys can do that too. You need encouragement? Hey, I'll encourage you to lose weight too. I guarantee you, after selling you a bunch of cupcakes and chocolate, Walmart's going to have the diet stuff in the seasonal aisle January 1st. Bet you money on that. I'll bet your paycheck on it. So, again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for all my dad jokes and bad jokes that you guys put up with. Love you guys. You're fantastic. Take care. Stay safe. Have fun. And happy camping, everyone. You're wonderful.